Remote sensing is the science of acquiring information about objects or areas from a distance, typically from aircraft or satellites. It involves the collection and interpretation of data from sensors that are not in physical contact with the objects or areas being observed. Remote sensing techniques are widely used for various applications, including environmental monitoring, natural resource management, agriculture, urban planning, and disaster management. Here's how satellite imagery can be used for environmental monitoring. Data acquisition. Satellite sensors capture images of the Earth's surface in different wavelengths of light, including visible, infrared, and microwave. These sensors can be passive, relying on sunlight, or active, emitting their own signals, such as radar. Image processing. Raw satellite imagery is processed to correct for distortions and atmospheric effects, enhance image quality, and convert digital data into usable formats. Image processing techniques include geometric correction, radiometric correction, and atmospheric correction. Land cover classification. Satellite imagery can be used to classify land cover types, such as forests, water bodies, urban areas, and agricultural fields. Classification algorithms analyze spectral signatures in satellite imagery to differentiate between land cover classes. Vegetation monitoring. Satellite imagery is valuable for monitoring vegetation dynamics, including changes in forest cover, crop health, and land use patterns. Vegetation indices, such as the Normalized Difference Vegetation Index, NDVI, are calculated from satellite imagery to quantify vegetation density and health. Water resources management. Satellite imagery is used to monitor changes in water bodies, such as lakes, rivers, and wetlands. Remote sensing data can provide information on water quality, surface water extent, water levels, and hydrological processes. Natural hazard monitoring. Satellite imagery helps monitor and assess natural hazards such as wildfires, floods, droughts, and landslides. Emergency responders use satellite data for early detection, monitoring, and disaster response planning. Climate change analysis. Satellite observations contribute to the study of climate change by monitoring changes in ice cover, sea level rise, land surface temperature, and greenhouse gas concentrations. Long-term satellite datasets provide valuable information for assessing trends and impacts of climate change. Biodiversity conservation. Satellite imagery supports biodiversity conservation efforts by mapping habitat distribution, monitoring protected areas, and assessing habitat fragmentation and degradation. By utilizing satellite imagery and remote sensing techniques, environmental scientists and resource managers can monitor and analyze changes in the Earth's surface over time, leading to better informed decision-making and sustainable environmental management practices.